This problem, we have to look at that. There's a mass, right, or a rod that's hanging from two different tensions, which we have T1 and we have T2, right? And the equation on the right here is essentially what we'll see here. And there's be two kinds of scenarios where we're looking at, but for the one we're focusing on right now, is if the mass is not accelerating at all and the A is just equal to zero, right? Now, since we have the equation here of T1 minus mg minus T2 equals ma, right? We can figure out that if the mass acceleration is zero, right? If a is zero, we could reconfigure the equation to T1 minus zero. No, I'm sorry, not T1 minus zero. It's T1 minus mg minus T2 equals zero. And we do this because we say, okay, if this is going to be zero, we know that whatever we have to plug in for here is going to have to be zero since the acceleration of the mass is not going anywhere. Now, in another case, right, if the mass is just zero, right, we can do this equation also. T1, if m was equals zero also, right? If m was right here, if m was zero, it would be T1 minus zero minus T2, which would equal zero as well. And then essentially we could just move this over and do, algebra, and it'll be T1 is equal to T2.